morning, Auburn, and welcome to Wake Up Auburn here at Eagle Eye TV. I'm your host, Alicia Richardson. Today we have with us a very special guest. Here with us today, a representative from the Auburn University Marketing Association to tell us about their organization. Why don't you guys start off by telling us who you are and your roles within the organization?
Well, my name is Daniel Gredin, and I am Auburn University Marketing Organization's president, and I lead and I try to organize everyone.
I'm Trey Moody. I'm the treasurer. I just basically take care of membership and everybody in good standing and all of our due money. That's my main responsibility.
Okay. What events do you all have as far as workshops and seminars, if any?
We organize many events throughout the year. We meet roughly about once per month, and we have a mandatory meeting, that is the once per month meeting, where we invite speakers from all over America, pretty much, and they come usually from marketing field and usually from businesses that recruit. So people are encouraged to bring their resumes and pretty much receive immediate feedback from people from the industry. It also helps because they provide us with up-to-date information of how it is to work in the industry, and that's what we do for our compulsory meetings. We also have additional optional meetings, also once per month, and they usually structured around having a resume workshop, cover letter workshop. We have some teachers from OPCT and some professors that come from there and tell us more about like LinkedIn profiling and networking and how to do all those stuff on a decent level.
Yeah, we also do some philanthropy events and some outreach events for like our members and stuff like that as well.
Okay, oh, that's really awesome, you guys. Okay, how often do you all do recruitment for your organization?
Usually we do that heavily toward the beginning of each semester. We usually have a table set up for, what's the day that's like?
O-Day.
Yeah, we usually do some kind of thing on O-Day. We'll usually have an initial meeting before our first official meeting, just to kind of bring people in, feed everybody, just kind of tell them what we're all about. And of course we do have social media where we try to reach out and just kind of promote our organization throughout the year as well. So. Okay,
that's really cool. And how does that O-Day, like, do you guys just go on concourse and just talk?
You've done it, I haven't yet.
Yeah, most of the time we'll have a table set up either outside OPCT and Louder, because that's where most of the traffic of business students go.
Right.
And on concourse we have days as well. Usually we try when it's not too hot, but because obviously when it's too hot, not a lot of people walk outside. They try to go through the student center. So yeah, so that's pretty much our strategy, but it will be again heavily at the beginning of the semesters. Also, if you just look us up on AU Involve or search AUMA on Instagram, you'll find plenty of information there.
Okay, cool. What has been your biggest achievement this far within the organization?
Us personally?
Yes, personally.
Okay. Well, I guess like this is my second semester being in the organization. My first semester, I interviewed with all of the current directors and was able to get a management position.
Cool.
I was the membership manager, and of course this semester when I ran to be treasurer, I got it. So yeah, just like my first year, I've been able to have some leadership roles within the organization. So that's been really cool for me.
Okay.
I personally joined the organization 3 years ago when I just joined Auburn, and as an international student it was kind of hard because American culture is so different to where I am from, and it was very nice because I was able to network and kind of really get the culture of networking and how important it is for business majors, especially who are planning to stay and work in America. And I feel like that was my biggest achievement, well, besides becoming a president of organization.
Right. That's so cool. Okay, great. And then last question, what is an email or like a social media page our viewers could reach you if they have any questions?
The email would be mine. Most likely it's going to be ezg0027 at Auburn.edu. And our social media page is Instagram. That's where we're most active. It's going to be AU Marketing Association, or if you just search AUMA, it will pop up in your search bar.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for coming into our show today, and we really appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
This is what high blood pressure looks like. Talk with your doctor to create a treatment plan that works for you. go to loweryourhbp.org.
After 15 years of smoking, Eva Marie quit. There's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Today we have another awesome guest with us. We have representatives from the Auburn University Dance Marathon. So, could you tell us about your organization and what you are all about?
Okay, so we're a year-long fundraiser for Children's Miracle Network, and our hospital is paired in Columbus, Georgia. And so our main event is in February. I think it's February 15th this year, but it's kind of a year-long thing, year-long fundraiser, year-long recruitment. And so basically as soon as it stops, it starts again. So it just keeps going and going. But yeah, that's mainly what we do, and we get to meet the families and the kids who are helping because FDK. So yeah, it's really awesome and fundraising and everything.
Okay, what about you? How do you do?
Yeah, so basically we try to gather awareness and support from the Auburn community for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and specifically our hospital. And basically our mission is just to raise money for them and also to make sure that our students are contributing any way they can.
Okay. What does a typical day of your event looks like? So it can be the big one or like the smaller ones?
Well, the main event is the most hectic time in the world.
Yeah.
We all get there at 8 a.m. and we don't leave until 1 that night. And it's, yeah, because the main event's 14 hours long, but being on staff and in a leadership position, we're there before and after cleanup, setup. And so we'll have different speakers, and like families will come and say their stories, kids will come, kids are running around the ballroom. In previous years it's been in the ballroom, and so kids will just be running around playing, and there's like a kids cave that has like toys and games, and the kids will be there. And we have performers, like we had Tim Tyler this last year, and we had a hypnotist. That was wild. And it's really, we're trying to get people engaged so they want to stay the whole 14 hours because it is a long time. And for people who maybe aren't as passionate as like we are, it's kind of hard to get them to stay the whole time. Right. So we try to get them engaged, and there's music playing, and it's trying to make it as fun as possible for everyone while raising awareness.
Okay. Awesome. So what types of events do you all host? I know you have the big main event, but like, can you tell me a little bit more about the smaller events that you guys do?
Yeah, so last fall we hosted our first color run, actually, and it was in October. So we had a few families show up, and we had some music, and it was a really good time for the Auburn community to get together and raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We also have 2 fundraising pushes, one in the fall and one in the spring. And those last, the first one is a couple days, the second one's 24 hours. And we raise a lot of our money for our total of those times.
Awesome, okay. And what has been the best part about these events?
Meeting the kids, by far. It sounds just super stereotypical, like, oh, like, love kids, but like it truly is the best. Like seeing them, hearing their stories, and like truly they've been through more than like any of us have and probably ever will. And so it really is inspirational, and it motivates you to do more. Like every single year I'm more motivated because I meet the kids, meet their parents, hear what they've been through. Like some of them have been in the hospital for months and months, and it's just, it's awful to hear, but also it's very inspiring. So that's the best part for me.
Okay, and what about you?
Yeah, going off of what Jack said, it's definitely the best part. A lot of college students don't have the opportunity that we do to make such an impact, I feel like, and I feel so privileged that we have this organization surrounded by people that share the same passion for our mission, and all want to do the best that we can to make sure these children have a better life. So yeah, we just share that mission, and I enjoy every second of it.
Okay. And how can our viewers reach you for questions and information? And could you also give your name and like your email as well?
So our main place, you can look us up on AU Involve, and we kind of have like a short description of what we do. My email will be on there, and it has other contact information. Okay. We have our Instagram, Auburn DM. That is also a place to reach out. My name's Jack Schwartz. I'm the president this year of Dance Marathon.
I'm Anna Petrangeli. I'm Chief of Staff, and my email is acp0053.
Oh yeah, my email is js0160.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you all again soon.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I believe this is a practical world and that I can count only on what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work, hard work.
I believe in education, which gives me the knowledge to work wisely and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully.
I believe in honesty and truthfulness, without which I cannot win the respect and confidence of my fellow men.
I believe in a sound mind, in a sound body, in a spirit that is not afraid, and in a clean sport that develops these qualities.
I believe in obedience to the law because it protects the rights of all.
I believe in human touch, which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men and mutual helpfulness and brings happiness for all.
I believe in my country because it is a land of freedom and because it is my home, and that I can best serve that country by doing justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with my God.
And because Auburn men and women believe in these things, I believe in Auburn and love it.